Okay, so this is a true story from the Alp archives. Actually, this happened a week ago today. Sitting having coffee with my wife, my hot blonde wife, and she throws in an Alp, 9 milligram tropical fruit, and she looks me straight in the face and says verbatim, "I can't believe there was a time when I didn't have Alp. Thank you for making it." She actually said that to me. Alp, she'll thank you for it. Get some at alppouch.com.
Are you the world's baddest man? Earn your place in the toughest tournament on the planet. This brutal war of survival ends in a live event where the toughest fighters battle for their share of the life-changing $20 million prize pool. No gloves, no mercy, no excuses. Join the BKFC's World's Baddest Man tournament now.
There I was, enjoying my flight. No food, no energy, but suddenly I found bucked up energy drinks and protein drinks that were insanely delicious. I wasn't just surviving, I was thriving. But, like all good things, my time on the island was coming to an end. Although I missed that island, I still feel like $1 million.
Stewart, Gigliotti, August 29th, where? In Fenway Park.
The man, I run this. I am the king of bare knuckle fighting championship.
And right back from Gigliotti. And Kai Stewart, you I want that strap. Come get me, baby. I'm number one.
We're in the hub. We are in Boston, Massachusetts, where tomorrow night at Fenway Park, America's most beloved ballpark, we are going to be trading knuckles on home plate. Right now, we're in the Lansdowne Pub right outside of Fenway, and welcome inside the official weigh-ins for BKFC 92. Yeah, baby. Are you ready? Tomorrow night, we make history once again. This time in Beantown for the first time in Massachusetts, and it goes down inside the confines of America's oldest ballpark, Fenway Park. Yes, indeed, a fully loaded fight card. But now, it is time for the weigh-ins. It goes down tomorrow, 6 p.m. start time. Don't miss it on the BKFC Plus app and live on TikTok. It's going down, so let's get the weigh-in started and let's bring up some special people to the stage. First up, they are the most beautiful ladies in all of combat sports. A big welcome to the Bare Knuckle Bombshells. Yeah, we do pretty good with that. Now let's bring up the man that leads this crazy company, the founder, the CEO, the one and only, David Feldman.
Let's fucking go!
Oh, man, that only leaves one more man. The man that'll have the mic in Fenway Park, making the introductions. Ladies and gentlemen, Chaz Securo.
Thank you, Cyrus. BKFC 92 brings us to Boston, the official weigh-in show. We'd like to welcome all the fans that are streaming live all around the world. You got it. It goes down at the legendary, the iconic Fenway Park, the house of Game 6, and now the house to Bare Knuckle Fighting Championship. We go at 6 p.m. for the preliminary card. We've got 3 fights on the preview, and then we go to the main card. You can check that out at the BKFC app, BKFC Plus, or on the alternate TikTok Live. Ladies and gentlemen, we are bucked up. We are fueled up. We are feeling like $1 million. Boston, are you ready for the weigh-ins? Let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, BKFC 92 originally started with a bantamweight bout. We're going to bring him to the scale right now. He is the Tower Dog, fighting out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. Please welcome Dan Pettit. Ladies and gentlemen, the Tower Dog weighs in at 136 pounds. I want you to make some noise for this fighter right now. His opponent did not show up. Make some noise for Dan Pettit. Our preview will officially begin in the BKFC light heavyweight division. It's his 10th fight in the squared circle, fighting out of Smith Center, Kansas, by way of Richmond, Virginia. Welcome, David Thunder Simpson. Official weight, 185.6 pounds for Simpson. His opponent fights out of Somersworth, New Hampshire. Please welcome David Burke. Official weight, 185.2 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight will begin the card tomorrow in the light heavyweight division. We've got David Thunder Simpson versus David Burke to get things started at BKFC 92. Make some noise, Boston. We are underway. Our next fight on the preview takes place in the BKFC featherweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, from Rochester, New York, here is Angelo Callo. Official weight, 146.4 pounds for Cologne. 146.4. His opponent makes his debut. Ladies and gentlemen, from Billerica, Massachusetts, here is Jake the Gorilla Pilla. Official weight for Pilla, 146 even pounds, 146. Ladies and gentlemen, this fight, number 2 on the preview in the featherweight division. Make some noise, Cologne versus Pilla.
Let's do this. Stay strong, guys. Great job. Good luck, guys. That way.
Boston, it goes down tomorrow night at Fenway Park. It is on BKFC 92. We move to the featherweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, he's making his debut for BKFC, fighting out of Richfield, Vermont. Please welcome Chris Iron Fist Rudy. Rooney weighs in at 144 pounds. 144 pounds for Rooney. His opponent also making his debut tomorrow. He is from Boston, gentlemen, the Honey Badger, James Murray. 145 for Murray. Ladies and gentlemen, your third and final fight on the preview tomorrow live on YouTube. This is Chris Rooney versus James Murray. Next up, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the 5-rounders in the BKFC Iron Weight Division. Stepping for the first time in the BKFC Squared Circle, he fights out of Worcester, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, here is the Wolf, Rod Perez. Weighs in at 223.2 pounds, 223.2 for Perez. His opponent brings a professional bare knuckle record at BKFC, 2 victories, 1 defeat. He fights out of Waterbury, Connecticut by way of Porto Alegre, Brazil. Ladies and gentlemen, Guilherme Viana. Gentlemen, this is the Iron Weight Division.
Get on. Get on the scale.
Official weight for Viana, 225 pounds, 225. Ladies and gentlemen, towing the line in the BKFC Square. Look at it. It's Perez. It's Viana. And it's about to go down!
You fucking bitch! I ain't your fucking bitch! I ain't your fucking bitch! It's one bitch!
Ladies and gentlemen, this is what happens when you take the gloves off, Boston. Iron weights, Perez, Viana. Somebody raise some hell! Our next fight, we move to the BKFC female straw weight division. Making her way to the scale, ladies and gentlemen, from Denver, Colorado, Kat Paprocki. Make some noise, Boston. Make some noise. Official weight, 115 pounds, 115 even pounds for Paprocki. Her opponent comes to us from Rock Hill, South Carolina. Please welcome Taylor Starling. Her official weight, also 115 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. The female strawweights go at it. We've got Paprocki. We've got Starling. We've got it going down in the female strawweight division. Look out.
Let's do this tomorrow night. We got a big fucking crowd there tomorrow night. All right, face forward. Face forward.
Make some noise, Boston. Come on. Our next fight, ladies and gentlemen, we move to the BKFC middleweight division. His record, 7 victories, 4 defeats. Fighting out of Great Falls, Montana. Here is Dallas, the Dentist, Davison. Scale for Davison, 174 pounds for Davison. His opponent brings a professional record of 4 victories and 2 defeats, fighting out of Springfield, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Gorilla Ninja, Pat Casey. Official weight for Pat Casey, 175.2 pounds, 175.2. It goes down the BKFC middleweight division. It's Dallas Davison versus Pat Casey at BKFC 92. Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight takes place in the BKFC lightweight division. Making his way to the scale right now, please welcome Boston Strong Charles Rosa. Combat sports warrior, ladies and gentlemen, will step in the BKFC squared circle for the very first time. Official weight for Rosa, 155.4. For Rosa, 155.4. Ladies and gentlemen, we will weigh in his opponent at a later time. Right now, put your hands together. Make some noise for Rosa. Next up, we move to the BKFC featherweight division. Ladies and gentlemen, here he is for Columbia, Missouri. We've got a couple of undefeated fighters, and that will change tomorrow night. Please welcome Trey Big Dog Morton. Who let the dogs out? Come on. The undefeated Trey Martin weighs in at 145.4 pounds. 145.4 for Martin. His opponent also undefeated, 4 victories, no defeats, fighting out of Peabody, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, the hot stepper, Rico DiSciullo. Official weight for DiSciullo, 146.8 pounds, 146.8. This one has explosive written all over it, ladies and gentlemen. It's Trey Martin versus Rico DiSciullo. You can check it out on the BKFC at BKFC Plus or streaming live on TikTok. Our main card tomorrow night. Ladies and gentlemen, our next fight, we're all set, takes place in the BKFC lightweight division. He fights out of Greencastle, Pennsylvania. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Elijah, the Buffalo Soldier Harris. Official weight, 155.4. 155 pounds, 155.4. His opponent, undefeated in BKFC, fighting out of Abington, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, Slippery Pete, Peter Barrett. Official weight, 155.8. 155.8 pounds, ladies and gentlemen. Harris versus Barrett at BKFC 92 at historic Fenway Park in Boston. Tensions are high, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise. Here we go.
Let's go. Good luck tomorrow night that way, guys. Good luck.
How we feeling tonight, Boston? I said, how we feeling tonight, Boston? Buckle up, we move to the feature fight of the night. It's in the BKFC middleweight division. He fights out of Fort Smith, Arkansas. Ladies and gentlemen, his third fight in the BKFC. Please welcome Stash, the Flash, Kuykendall. Kuykendall weighs in at 169.8 pounds, 169.8. His opponent makes his debut for the first time in the squared circle from Bridgewater, Massachusetts. Ladies and gentlemen, Joe Lauzon. Official weight, 168.8 pounds, 168.8. We got them lined up. They are locked in and ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. Stash the Flash Kuykendall versus Joe Lauzon.
Let's do this. There you go. All right, face forward, gentlemen. Good luck, guys. Thanks, Joe.
Ladies and gentlemen, we move to the most anticipated co-main event of the night, taking place in the BKFC bantamweight division for the undisputed title of the Queen of Violence. Ladies and gentlemen, fighting out of Buenos, Argentina, she is the Geisha Argentina, Sofia Landi. Official weight, 137.4 pounds, 137.4 pounds. Her opponent, ladies and gentlemen, 11 victories, 1 defeat, fighting out of Las Vegas, Nevada. She is the undisputed, reigning, defending BKFC female bantamweight champion of the world and the undisputed BKFC Queen of Violence. Ladies and gentlemen, Christine the Biscuit Ferea. Official weight, also 137.4 pounds. Ladies and gentlemen, this is it for the Queen of Violence. It is Sofia Landi and Christine the Biscuit Ferea.
That's it.
Oh.
Come on. Let's go. Let's do this.
The gloves are off. They will toe the line for the Queen of Violence title.
Face forward. Face forward. Face forward.
Make some noise, ladies and gentlemen. There's nothing like it. The BKFC Queen of Violence, and it is for the strap, ladies and gentlemen.
We're fighting one of the best that's ever done it in the BKFC. She's one of the best females, the best female that's ever fought for the BKFC. This is a big challenge. How do you beat Christine Ferea tomorrow night at Fenway Park?
I'm gonna knock out her. I'm going to knock out.
You're gonna knock her out tomorrow night.
Yeah.
The Queen of the Streets, everybody, the Queen of the Streets. I love that confidence. Yo, champ, she's got a lot of confidence. How is she gonna do it, though? Think about this. You've seen her fight style. What do you think of her fight style? What you've seen, the Queen of the Streets, how can she do it?
She ain't got my motherfucking motion. I'm just saying that. Everybody has a fucking plan till they get punched in the fucking face. I'm the Mike Tyson of this motherfucking organization. Good fucking luck. You ain't getting shit on me. You're getting knocked out with a right hook. Your fucking jaw's gonna be all the way back in Argentina.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Queen of Violence tomorrow night.
Boston, many of you are here for this, and it is going down your main event of the night for the BKFC Featherweight Championship of the World. Ladies and gentlemen, your challenger, 6-0 in bare knuckle combat, undefeated in BKFC, fighting out of Haverhill, Massachusetts by way of Lawrence. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise for Harry the Hitman Gigliotti! Your challenger weighs in at 143.4 pounds, 143.4 for Harry Gigliotti. And now, his opponent, 9 victories, no defeats. He has defended and retained his crown 5 times. Fighting out of Great Falls, Montana, he is the undefeated, undisputed, reigning, defending BKFC Featherweight Champion of the World, King Stewart! Official weight, 144.4 pounds. 144.4. Ladies and gentlemen, you asked for it, you got it. Fenway Park. Here we go. BKFC 92 main event of the night for the BKFC Featherweight Championship of the World.
Stay forward, guys.
Make some noise, Boston! Come on! Gigliotti versus Stewart.
All right, I'm coming to the champion first. You're in enemy territory. He just put his hands on you, slapped you across the face. Champ, what is your final message to Harry Gigliotti before tomorrow night?
Listen, as much shit as I talk about Boston, there is a chance that this could be a fine town. I'm going to come back and be the mayor of this shithole because guess what? The crowd's already saying it. Boston sucks! Boston sucks! Boston sucks! Boston sucks! Boston sucks! Boston sucks!
Harry, I feel like he's under your skin right now. You are just 24 hours away from being a world champion if you can beat this man tomorrow night. What's going through your mind, and how do you take out King Kai?
The work's been done. I know my best efforts are going to be in the ring tomorrow night. This kid's playing a fucking act.
This kid's a fucking actor. He's a fucking actor. And tomorrow night, he's a nobody. You're a fucking bum for the state, you fucking pussy. You can't beat me, bitch.
Let's hear it, Boston. Let's hear it. Make some noise.
And there it is. There it is. Tomorrow night, right across the street at Fenway Park, BKFC takes over. BKFC 92, starting at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. BKFC Plus, live on TikTok. You have got to watch tomorrow night because we are taking over B-Town. See you tomorrow night in Boston.